Today's exercise is a full body exercise with 5 rounds and 10 sets of burpees in between each round. So we're going to work from head all the way to the bottom, arms, shoulders, chest, legs, back, and we're going to have 10 burpees between each round. So we're going to end up doing about 50 burpees with this full body workout. So we'll start off with a warm up, stretch with your arms open, wide, to get the chest warmed up. It's always important to warm up before you do any workout. You want to get some results. We don't want to get hurt. Roll the shoulders back. Definitely want to get the shoulders warmed up. If your shoulders are in bad shape, you're not going to be lifting anything for a while until it's fully healed. So shoulders are very, very important. Leg raises. About 15, 20 of these. The legs. We'll be doing some squats and some lunges today. So we don't want to pull anything. Make sure that everything is nice and loose before we get started. Do a couple jump jacks. Get the heart rate up a little bit. Don't need to come all the way up. Right, you'll be just fine. 20 seconds of jumping jacks. That's all you're gonna need. Just want to get the heart rate elevated just a little bit before we start pumping some iron. Some lunges. That's it. 15, 20 seconds really is all you need of each dynamic stretching and static stretching. 15 to 20 seconds per exercise is that we're going to get the hamstrings nice and loose. That's it. You don't need to go to the gym. You crowd around everybody in there to get in shape. Wait on somebody to finish up on a machine. You can do it all at home. 10s, 15, 20-pound weights, 30s, 30 pounds is really all you need. If you really want to just tone up. All right, I done worked up a little bit of a sweat just from that alone. So we start off, we'll do some regular flat bench press. Bench together. Now I'm going to start off with 35s. That works for me. All right. Let's go. It's 12. So I try to concentrate on bringing the weights down a little slower than when I was going up. So going down is the eccentric, coming up is the concentric. When you're coming down, that's more, and you go slowly, that puts more pressure on the muscles themselves. Time under tension equals that the muscles working harder, and you get more results. All right. So we'll compound that with some push-ups as well. I use push-up plates with the twisties. I don't twist them, but I use them just because they keep my wrist straight. I got wrist issues from doing push-ups for years and years and years. So having them down on the floor hurts my wrists a lot. These take that away, so you keep your arms straight. So we'll do 12 push-ups. Woo. Push-ups with the plates really take away that pressure on the wrist. So if you have wrist issues, I highly recommend push-up plates, push-up bars, what have you. Keep the wrist straight. All right, so then we'll go back to regular flat bench press. This time we do 10 reps. Follow quickly. Woo. Woo. Now sweat starting to boil a little bit. We're getting there. Break in between 20, 30 seconds. No longer than 45 seconds. You don't want your muscles to get out of the peak performance stage. Now, we'll go back to flat bench. 8 reps. You want to concentrate more on the eccentric stage to bring it down the eccentrics. 3 to 4 beats down, 1 up. Whew. 35 pounds. That's all it is. But when we concentrate and slow down with the movement, at 35 pounds, it feels a lot heavier than what it really is. Start bench a little bit. Now, 8 push-ups. Ooh. Ooh. Let's run around the chest, done. So now guess what? It's time for some burpees. Same as before, I use the push-up plates to do my burpees as well. Again, it takes a lot of pressure off the hip, the wrist. All right, let's get it done. My glasses real quick. Ooh. 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 So we go 10 burpees. It's round 1 in the books. Let's get some water real quick. So, set round 1 in the books. Ready for round 2. Let's do a little bit of legs. So, do a couple squats. 12 reps. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. So I was using 20 pounds for my squats. Could definitely go heavier, but we're compounding this with other movements as well. So we don't want to burn out too much. Plus we got burpees to do as well. So always gotta think, do it safe and effective. So do some forward lunges. Your lunge, you want to make sure the knee does not come past the front toe. No idea what number we're on, but we'll do 3 more each side. Whew. Trust me, even with lunges, you really don't need much weight on those, or no weight at all. The movement alone gets the heart rate up. That's the most important thing that we want for elevated heart rate. All right. Now, let's get a little bit of water. Legs are one of the largest muscles in your body, so getting your legs active. Really, I'm out of breath now. Getting the legs active uses a lot of oxygen. Get some sweat off my face. So I'll cut it back down to 10. Here we go. Woo! Legs are always tough, but they're so rewarding. Most of the testosterone, in men especially, is produced in the legs. So if you work your legs more, everything else follows behind. If you got nice, in-shape, toned legs, probably gonna have decent sized arms, decent shoulders, decent chest. All right, now we'll do reverse lunge. Woo. That's it. No weights. My legs really feel it. You see I'm sweating. Yeah, I'm doing some extra work. But it feels good. Shake it around, keep moving a little bit. Get water if you need. If not, get ready to hit these 8 squats. You know what? Legs feeling pretty good. We'll go with 35s. This is only 8 anyway. We'll kick out 35s. Ooh. Ooh. And your legs. Really get you going. Burning a lot of calories just from the legs alone. As you can see, we're working hard, dedicated, we're focused. We want to make changes and results. All right, back to forward lunge. Woo. All right. When you're doing a lunge like that, whether forward or back, try to focus 3 feet in front of you. That way you can kind of keep your balance from side to side. All right. That's set 2. So now, let's have some burpees. Towel off a little bit. It's real work right there, real sweat. Real dedication. Let's do this exercise once a week, about 4 weeks. Follow along. And I have different exercise programs you can follow with to relate to, help you get in shape. Let's get some water. Remember, stay hydrated, people. That is the most important. Hydration. Whew. All right. Just going back upstairs. Get some arm work. Do some regular standing, alternating curl. Try not to swing too much your body. You can have a little bit of motion, but if you go start doing weights too heavy, get something lighter. Whew. Everybody loves doing arms, so you can load up on them a little bit, as long as you're not rocking the body. You want to stay straight, keep the elbows locked in, bring it up, down, up, down, up, down. Whew. All right, try to do those kind of reverse. I should have did the 35s for the hammer curls now, but I'm going down to 20s. You do what's safe and what works for you. That worked well. So Arms are really feeling it for now. They're only 20 split. Doing back to back, regular curl to hammer curls. That's putting a lot of pressure on all sides of the bicep. The outside to the top side. Woo. So there are 3 sides of your bicep. So you got the outside part of it, the top side, and the inside. And the curls work front part, top, and the hammers. There's a lot on the outside part of the head of the bicep. Whew. So, like I said, my arms feeling down. So we're going straight with 10s for the regular curl. Now I might even drop it down to 15s for my hammers. You know what I'm gonna do that opposite. I'm going 15 for the regular curl, and I'll do 20 on the hammers. So if I got a lighter weight, I want to go slower. Hold it a little bit at the top. Squeeze at the top. And hold it for just a beat at the top too. All right. Now we want to towel off. Whew. Because the sweat is pouring. Right to the hammers. Oh. Tense. Oh. Ooh, my arms are burning. But the pain means that you're working. The pain means that you're making progress, or that you will make progress. The pain is temporary, but the benefits will last a lifetime. All right, one more set. All right, 8. We're gonna keep those 15s for hammers. I see my arms are really hurting. And they're pumped. So we shake it out a little bit. And then right back to it. Woo. Try to hold a little lecture on those last two so you can really feel the burn on there. Woo. All right, move this out the way. That's 3 sets. Time for the third round of burpees. Last it off. Take it out a little bit. So I'm flimsy and woozy right now. Let's get these burpees out. Woo. Woo. All right. How about you? But I'm feeling good. Those burpees. And burpees are just the point of the burpees. Just to burn a little bit of extra calories and not work out. So we're doing resistance training with the weights, but we're also doing a little bit of high intensity training with the burpees as well. You just want to confuse the body a little bit. The body's confused. It can't really get settled into one specific thing. Confusion equals progress. All right. Oh, that's 3 rounds out, 2 to go. So we've done arms, we've done chest, we've done legs. Well, we did biceps. Now let's do some triceps. Whew. We'll do a couple kickbacks. A lot of people don't like doing kickbacks, but they really work this backside of your arm. It gets that flab out. You do like that, and nothing shakes, or it does shake. If it does shake, do kickbacks. All right. So bend over, keep the back straight, elbow up, and kick out. Keep the elbow up. Almost got me. We were doing. I probably could have used 20s on those kickbacks, but one of my form to stay good. Want to keep good form for my elbow to stay up, so I stuck with the 15s. Now we'll do some behind the head, tricep. All right. Want to keep your elbows as tight together as you possibly can. A lot of times your elbows kind of try to be going out like this. Fight to keep them together. Down and fight to keep it when you're going back down. Whew. sweaty mess. But sweat means your fat is crying. And every time we work out, we want to make our fat cry. Let's get some water though. Whew. All right. Now, since we are going down in reps, we want to go ahead and try to smash out with these 20s. But if our form starts to go bad, we'll kick them off and we'll go back down to those 15s. All right. Get your elbows up, back straight, and we go. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. Felt good on those. But you'll notice, after you've been working out for a while, you'll see the changes in your body. Certain exercises that you struggle with in week 1 or week 2 will be a lot easier in week 3, week 4. Or if you're on your 3rd or 2nd time doing this cycle, you can go up on the weights, but always remember to be safe. Listen to your body. Your body will tell you if something's wrong. If the weights are too much, or if the weights are too light, you'll know. Back with the overhead behind it, tricep press. Remember, elbows tighten in. Ooh. It's a good workout. It's 2 up and down. 1 more round. Now I'm not going to be crazy and try them 30s or 35s, so I know my form will be crap with those, but so we'll stick with the 20s. Back straight, elbow up. So you should really focus on maintaining good posture. Good posture is one of the most important aspects of working out. As long as your posture is good, less capabilities, at least less opportunities for you to get hurt. All right. One more. You know what? Feel kind of good. We're gonna move to 35s. You know what? No, we're sticking with 35s. I was gonna push to 50s, but we want to stick with no higher than 35s in this workout. You just focus more on the eccentric things are coming down. Sometimes you don't even need heavy weight. Sometimes all you gotta do is control the motion, control the weight, which means you slow it down a little bit. If you slow it down, put more pressure on the muscle, more time under tension. More time under tension means the muscle has to work harder, so you don't need a heavier weight. The muscle is working in itself. All right. That's 4 of them down. Know what time it is. Burpee time. All right. Let's just lower a little bit. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! That's 4 rounds. We got 1 more to go. Actually, stand up. Just keep it moving. We don't want too much rest time. We don't want the muscles to be relaxed too much. But we do want to get some water. So we fully got the arms, here's the bicep, the tricep. Now, we need to work on our back. Woo. We're not hitting shoulders too much as a primary hit, but the shoulders did get hit when we did our chest, when we do the burpees, when we did triceps, kickback. We're still working this area here. So your shoulders are still getting hit. They're just not getting a primary focus hit. But even when we do back, your shoulders are still going to get hit. So we're going to hit some bent over row. They get all in this area, right in there. So we'll get our 35s. Spin over a little bit so I see a little bit better. We're on the bench. And we'll pull. Make sure that the elbow is basically sliding across the body as we come up. You want to keep it in tight. Keep your back straight. Poke your butt out a little bit. And press down when you're going down, and then up. Woo. Feel it all in the lat area right there. Woo. We got two sides, we go to the other side. Ooh, those feel good. So now, we'll do one of my favorites, the Arnold press. We will do seated ones. You start right underneath the chin area, twist, and straight up, and back down. So if you haven't done an all press, start here, turn up, turn back, up, turn back and down. The Arnold press really hits it all. Back and shoulders. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. To really get you pumped. Compound move like that, but really any compound move burns extra amounts of calories. I've been sweating like a pig. So we're really doing some work here. No fake weights, no fake sweat, all pump. Now, we did single arm, bent over rows. This time we're going to do double. I feel it works a little bit more. We're doing both underhand together, pull them up. So that's what we're going to do on this round. Woo. Same model though, keep the back flat. Hook the butt out a little bit. Just go sideways. Move the crunch out a little bit. See what I'm saying? Keep the form. Make sure the back's flat. want the weight to stay as close to your body as you possibly can. Going straight down, pull straight up. All right, let's get some more. Because I'm excreting a lot of water. I think that's the right word. So we gotta replenish what we put out. My fat is crying today. That's what we want to do every single workout. Make the fat cry. All right, let's go. We got 10 this time? 10. Almost forgot. Good old arm press. It's gotta be effective. It's named after probably the GOAT, Arnold himself. If it's good enough for Arnold to do, it's definitely good enough for me to do. Alright. Got one more set. We want to finish this strong. Got weight. I'm gonna face you this side. Turn out. Bend over. Back straight. 8. Bench. One more arm press. Whew. This has been a fantastic workout. It's been strong. Woo. One more set of burpees. Folks, That is it. 5 rounds. 10 burpees per round. 50 burpees. You followed along, great job. I'm gonna have to hold my knees for a second. Woo. I'm gonna keep moving. Shake it out. So we know we did good work today. Real good work. And we know we gave it our all. We left it all out on the gym floor, on the living room floor. Wherever you decide to work out today, that's where you left it at. All our hard work, all our dedication. We put it all out there. That's what I did. Let's shake it out. Whew. Now I feel good. Hope you feel as good as I feel. I certainly do. One more this side. Let's put our hands behind our back. Poke the chest out. And to the front. Collapse the chest. Bring the shoulders together as tight as you possibly can. And back. The sweat is pouring off me. And forward again. We worked our legs, we spread them out a little bit, and down. Ooh. Then put your hands on the floor if you can reach. On the knees. Whatever the case may be, as long as you feel that stretch in the hamstrings. And back up. Do a couple here. And that is it.